This is unfortunately a true tale of trauma and turd from the life of Zach Fraizer. Viewer discretion is suggested, not advised, just merely suggested. And, honestly, it's not even a very genuine suggestion. But I digress. Okay. So, one day, while I was in elementary school, probably sometime between 2005 and 2007, I had been excused to go use the restroom. It must have been during class because I was the only person in the boys' bathroom. I only remember standing at the urinal, midstream, relief washing over me as I emptied all the piss in my tiny bladder, when I happened to look up and to the right of me at the wall I was facing, and noticed a nasty, wet, and messy turd of runny shit. Feces splattered and stuck to the wall between the urinal I was using and the one next to me, which I suddenly noticed contained the rest of the fucked up shitty poop that wasn't sliding slowly down the length of the wall towards the sticky, urine-soaked floor. I had just enough time to let a low, "Ew," fall out of my mouth, just loud enough for me to hear it out loud without it echoing throughout the empty restroom, when I hear someone storm into the bathroom from behind me. I turned my head to check my six and peek over my shoulder at whoever was now in there with me. To my surprise and discomfort, it was the school's insane and disturbing female janitor, Ms. Ginny. I don't remember if she made any kind of sound or noise acknowledging all of the shit everywhere. No. I just remember her stomping over to the shit-splattered wall next to me and then taking a swipe with her bare, I repeat, bare hand at the sloppy poop stuck to the wall, grabbing it and peeling it from the wall in one fluid move before wrapping her fingers around the shitty shaft and wagging that floppy goddamn turd mere inches from my horrified face while she shouted at me, "Did you do this?" And following up with, "Is this yours?" Disgusted and slightly confused, I responded, "Huh? What? No," before telling her to stop waving that turd around in my fucking face. She scowled, annoyed and frustrated with me, along with all the shit on the wall and urinal that now she gripped in her fist too, as well as the frustration she surely must have had due to all the poor choices she's made that caused her to quit giving a flying fuck about anything, to the point that it didn't bother her to pick up a literal piece of dookie from a human boy without any goddamn gloves or even a fucking paper towel. Ms. Ginny turned and stomped out of the bathroom, tossing the clenched turd in her hand into a trash can on her way out. She didn't even try flushing the shit down a toilet. Like, seriously, who does shit like that? Quickly, I got my little kid dick settled snugly back in my pants, which I suddenly realized my dick was dangling in my hand during the whole encounter because I was obviously in shock and more worried about getting slapped across the face with a fucking turd than I was about the adult female janitor seeing my piece. Anyway, I hurried my ass out of the restroom without stopping to wash my hands and headed back to class before Ms. Ginny could return to the bathroom. I went back to class and must have blocked the entire experience from my memory and went on with my life for the next 15 years or so until that memory revealed itself randomly for whatever reason and compelled me to write it down and share it with anyone that reads this. Thanks for listening. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this with whoever you want, or else Ms. Ginny will track you down and beat the fuck out of you with actual logs of shit. All right, see ya.